There. Hello, YouTube.
And I have Mango with me. Because he looks like a big mango on his body. It's also very
Wildfire is in
efficient
your
at...
chat.
Oh, hello! Hi, Wildfire. How you doing? I've got Mango here.
Hello.
Hello.
Wildfire just sent me a Paimon.
Nice. I noticed you flying outside of my window here in Ark.
Coming to steal your children.
But apparently, coming to steal something, anyways. At least you're
Stealing that
trying.
booty.
All right. So, because I don't know if it ever got shown in stream, this is my bedroom. Since I was breeding
Okay.
saber-tooths, I have a war flag. There was no Deinonychus war flag, sadly. Drug end table. GoodLorb, are you gonna do another flyby, or are you done with that?
No, I'm gonna make some bullets.
Enjoy your bullets.
Wildfire's not gonna come on today, but she's coming to support, which is lovely.
Well, that's nice of her. I've got my little desk with my notebook, a picture of a...
We will have to initiate her in the ways of acro taming.
The rooms are all the same size. Well, have you been putting together a room, Lorp?
Yes.
Can I give stream a tour?
Go ahead. I don't have all that much in...
You did the Viking King bed and you got the dresser.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then we got 2 empty ones, one for Micropixels, one for Wildfire. Paul, can I show your room?
Go for it.
You can also see this on Maritime Monsters because he did tours when recording. But I like Paul's room best. His is pretty awesome.
Okay.
He's also got a bathroom.
What have you done, Paul?
2 hours and 3 minutes for the UT.
Oh.
Okay, we're not doing that then.
Well, not for this fight.
We can take one of the other UTs. Because didn't we have another male?
I think we do, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This is the balcony.
Yeah, if that was the case, I would have
These are the
suggested that we do that a few days ago.
Yeah.
This is a different server, Wildfire. So this is on Fjordur, where I got the big bats from.
Oh yeah, UTs are bigger than I thought.
Yeah, they're pretty large.
It's our little greenhouse down there. And then we go down here.
Oh, good. Ryan's stream is paused for me.
Oh, no.
This is Mango.
I don't know that it created
hasn't told me there's an error yet.
Yeah, I don't know that it created a new VOD. I think it's just pausing because I have Arc open.
Oh, there's one. Let's see what that was. Drop frames.
So this is all the Rexes.
So it may or may not make a new VOD, but I can't really control that. I wish I could.
This is Rex Butt, and that's the nanny.
This is bare ass.
No, it's Rex ass. Empty rooms. I'm just doing a tour at this point.
Fair.
So what else, since we now know that UT is not feasible for today's fight, what else do we need to get ready?
We have a snow owl, don't we? Do we want to use it, or?
I mean, we can.
It does kind of take our creatures out of the fight if we freeze them to heal. So.
I'm not too worried about it fighting Bela at the very least.
Yeah.
I think
normally you see bees. Today we're going to murder the bees.
Yeah.
The bees.
Not the bees.
We're gonna make Nicolas Cage proud and get revenge on the bees.
Revenge.
Revenge.
I am deep. What is Nicolas Cage's deal with the bees?
Have you not seen The Wicker Man?
No.
He gets attacked by a bunch of bees. They basically put like a beekeeping hood on him and pour bees into it.
That sounds terrifying.
And
Also
that's where
sounds
the
like-
audio of no, no, not the bees. Ah! That's where that.
I hate that. It also sounds like a horror movie. I'd like to remind you, I don't watch horror movies.
I think it is considered a horror movie. It's at the very least like a folk horror movie.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
like
mind slashers.
little,
I don't
like-
like those.
It's like a Puritan village that he's like infiltrated, and I think he's trying to find someone, and he infiltrates it, and they like torture him with bees. I'm just getting a bunch of blood bags. Also, I made a bunch of healing brews on Svartalheim, so we have those as well.
Nice.
As in, they're still on Svartalfheim, or you brought them over?
No, I brought them over. Yeah, so we have them available.
I'm just gonna say, if they're still on Svartalfheim, that's not helpful.
Yeah, I have 44 of them on me at the moment. Also, I still have kibble on me. God damn it. Yum. Do we have a fridge on this map?
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, where is it?
Right-hand side, second pair of doors.
Yeah, it's in the room with Rex, but
Rex butts. There it is. Oh, no. Second pair of doors.
Rex butt, not Rex
They're not?
butt.
Ah, there's one there. Also, there's something attacking outside. I'm pretty sure the ETs just murked it.
Would make sense for them to do so.
I guess I should turn off the breeding, otherwise while we're gone it might just overwhelm things. It shouldn't, but it
Hopefully.
might.
Yeah, it might overwhelm mine too. That's a good point.
And
Are the ETs just fear roaring things?
I guess so. They're also laying eggs all over the place. I'm just gonna pick them up.
God, I love Mango for collecting blood bags.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so good.
Good boy.
Excellent boy.
There, I'll leave the ETs breeding because they don't just generate that many eggs. Alright. So, are we ready to face what might be the last thing we ever face?
Well,
I
that's a bit
highly doubt
dramatic.
it's gonna be the last thing we ever face.
That's a bit
I've
fucking
got-
dramatic, Paul.
I've got approximately 30 total Deinonychus, and I'm ready to party.
I've got a bat that I'm probably not going to use in this fight, but I will take a UT. Actually, I need to make a UT saddle.
You are also welcome to take a Deinonychus with a saddle if you would like one. I have 4.
Yeah, but I don't really trust the UT to buff on its own and not, you know, die.
That's fair.
You Tyrannus.
I will dive in with my Deinonychus. Most of them unsaddled.
You
Because
will
they are
likely die.
I will die on my Deinonychus.
Already
Yes.
dead.
That's fair. I may hang back on my riding Deinonychus and direct the battle. Is that better?
Yeah. Bela does spit poison gas, and you have no protection against it, so...
Yep, I will hang back.
Oh,
You do
that
my
sounds
Deinonychus.
like I'm gonna be wearing my rad suit.
Yeah, I don't know
Ah.
if the rad suit's gonna help or not, but I'm gonna put mine on too.
Do we have like, is a gas mask a thing?
We do.
There is gas masks.
Do we have any?
No.
No.
Okay. Absorbent substrate. What is that?
It's a thing you can make. I forget how you make it, but I believe it requires black pearls. Yeah, 2 black pearls, 2 oil, and 2 sap.
Yeah, it is needed for gas mask.
I do wish I could repair my mask, because that would be beneficial, but I don't think we... Do we have that repair thing?
Yep.
Well, and again, we don't actually have the element, do we?
Yep.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Yep.
How much did you bring over?
About 500.
Nice.
Damn.
Well, I've got riot gear, so I will make do in my riot gear. Even if I don't like to show the helmet. Because I like the pretty hair.
Yee.
And Superman gliding. I like your beard.
Gracias.
Looks good in the bright blue.
Keep forgetting that I dyed my hair blue.
Oh. I keep
time I go
glitching every
through
time I
the-
go in this thing.
Oh, actually, let me test. Oh, I can't walk in.
I can't get in either. Nope, we can't all get in.
Oh.
No?
Oh,
Come on. Try
Oh.
try wiggling in. I'm in as far as I can go.
Yeah, I don't think this is working.
I'm getting it.
Oh, actually, yeah, I did get the buff, too. Cool.
Yeah,
That's
that's fully
hilarious.
repaired all my armor.
For anybody who's wondering what we just did, this station lets us repair all of our armor and tools with one piece of element. It also fully heals you.
Yep. So yes,
Okay,
I kind of cheated it a little bit. I didn't think it would
so
work.
which one's the UT that we care the least about?
The one
Both of
that's
the...
not outbreeding.
Yeah, both of the UTs we care about are breeding.
There it is. Okay.
Need to turn the stat.
Also, I have
thing
an
on.
acro, but I don't think that's gonna help.
I
If we
mean,
can't fit the Rexes, I don't think we can fit an acro.
well, we can fit the Rexes. It's just that there's not enough room to fit multiple Rexes.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you could fit exactly one acro if you wanted to.
Maybe I really want to.
Maybe. To be fair, you can probably fit multiple. It's just that we don't really like space is a
That
bit of a
sounds like
premium.
hell.
Yeah. Space is a bit of a
I see
premium.
now.
So.
I see we now have a breeding box over here.
Yep.
Is this the one from the other map, or did you make a new one?
I just made a new one.
Cool.
Okay. UT, you're going solo.
So where are we going?
So that's the $1 million question that I already answered. The question is more, how do we want to get there? Do we want to walk over, or are we flying?
I can fly over, and I
know
can
you
carry
can fly
someone
over.
if we want.
I also have a bad. How close is it that we can walk?
Not close at all. It's on the other side of the map.
Oh, fun.
Let's fly.
All right.
Do we want to rock Drake, or does somebody have multiple things, or are we all flying on our own?
I mean, I do have a rock drake. Up to people
Wait,
if they
do
want.
rock Drakes?
Okay,
do rock Drakes go
stop.
up?
Because I'm trying to mark you.
Ah,
Oh, him.
I was
That was
wondering
me
what you
talking.
were doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to mark you, but it won't let me.
It won't let me either. I'll get off.
You are both marked on me. Am I marked for you too?
You are
Why
marked
isn't it
for
letting me
me.
mark you?
I don't know. Did they change the keybind? No, it's still
Yeah,
F3.
whole thing.
Oh, my
F3.
F3 isn't activating.
That's not
Why
a good
is
sign.
mine not then?
F4 activate. There. Now F3 works.
We're doing a great science here.
Save. I'm very confused why mine's not working.
No, mine's not triggering at all.
I can't even do it on Mango.
Well, now I'm just curious.
Wonder. It's
Oh, yeah,
not
mine
because I
doesn't
had
work.
my thing out.
Mine doesn't work for Mango either. I have you two because I had you two before.
I'm very confused.
I'm gonna try setting mine to F4 and see if that fixes it.
Better
Nope.
waypoints? No. Try to track target. F3.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's just being a piece of shit.
I guess.
Okay. Paul, what are you using to get there?
Well, it depends. Do you want to ride with me, or do you just want to fly yourself? Either way, I'm gonna
prefer
outpace
riding-
you.
I prefer riding with you because I don't know where the fuck we're going.
Okay.
I can't
And
even
I'm
mark you,
terrible
so...
at directions. But you have me marked, right?
No, I can't mark you.
Oh.
Oh
you
right,
would've
this is
still
a
had
new
me.
climbing roach.
Ooh, very pretty.
So
I
many
love the
climbing
head
roads.
crest. Very pretty.
I'll give her 1,500 stam and the rest of my... Okay. Ready?
I guess. It's gonna take ages for me, and I'm gonna lose you so hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really cool!
Oh, hi, Alois.
It's been ages since I've been on a rock drake. I forgot they go all sideways. So
Yep.
cool.
And climbing roaches fast as all fuck.
He's so bad.
Whereabouts is it? Just coordinates-wise?
Coordinates, what? Here, I'm just gonna share you the waypoint. How about that?
You're directly
That works
south of
too.
us at the moment.
There. I shared the waypoint with both of you. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. Bela.
Save. There's Fjord
Oh, she's
Base.
far.
She is.
Basilisk is there. There's Bela.
Okay, we will meet you over there.
I wonder.
I can show you the map. Oh, what's
When
down
you get
here?
a second, check your waypoints because I just tried sharing your waypoints for each other with you. So that might work.
Oh,
Since I
yeah.
have
That one
both of
worked.
you tagged.
Yeah, I have GoodLorb.
Yay!
this?
Oh,
It works.
weird.
is-
Okay, I really don't understand why
Hence
mine wasn't working though.
This is interesting.
Oh,
We found a new cave.
interesting.
Another Dilo.
Uh,
It might be the rock drake cave on this map.
is there a rock drake cave on
It's
this map?
fire.
There is.
This is a second lava cave, I should put it that way.
Ah, okay. I don't know then.
Oh, gross. That is so trippy when he goes sideways like that.
Yep.
Yes.
And you're in third person view.
It's even more trippy and gut-wrenching when you're doing it in first person.
Welcome to the giant ass spot that I don't know what is for.
Oh, this.
Giant-
Yeah, I went exploring in here on one of my streams on Fjordur.
Yeah.
There's not much. I walked through the whole place.
Interesting.
I killed some Deinonychus in the lava pools because they fell off the bridges. But this is where I had Deinonychus die. Yeah. Don't know what's in there. There's not much.
Rune.
I think there was something that looked like a.
Wait. There we go.
I don't think I ever triggered that. I don't even see a rune there.
You probably triggered it now.
Probably already got this, yeah. But yeah, when I was in there, I think there was something that looked like an anvil or a sword in a stone, but I couldn't interact with it.
There's also this dam here, which is interesting.
Whoa. Okay.
And another rune.
Ah, this one I can see.
Is that the pick-upable runes?
Yeah.
What the heck is over here?
That one didn't read for me.
Oh! There's griffins on
I'm
this
gonna go
map.
get it.
I've
Yep.
only mentioned that 2 or 3 times, but okay.
Yeah, same. 14.
I know, I just haven't seen them.
Okay, I'm back on.
That's a 40 trike with 12 stam. Damn. Alright. Oops. My bad.
Little cabin.
Yeah.
GoodLorb is catching up.
That's good, because we're here.
I'm right here.
Hello.
Considering our max level is 54 or 45 and we're seeing 150s in here. Actually 247s.
Yeah.
258.
It's basically like brag.
Yeah.
Like it's
Another
just
one.
stupid.
Little.
Stupid amount.
Rune. Acquired.
I have to get off for Rune. Is it safe in here?
Yep. Well, as safe as you're gonna get in a boss cave anyway.
Yeah.
Boop. Or
I
is
mean-
this where we beat a portal?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to keep going.
Nope.
Okay.
But then go away.
Where's
Get
Feathery
the
Roach?
UT out.
Feathery Roach.
Let's see. 103, 104.
You know, honestly, given the size of the UT in this cave, we could have done the Rexes, I guess.
Probably.
Maybe not all of them, but
That's the courage one. I'm getting used to the UT again. I haven't been used to UT in years.
Okay, this is the one I'm riding. And how many of these you want me tossing out?
I don't know. However many you
Alright.
feel comfortable losing.
That's all of them, so.
They also probably have plenty of levels, because that healing station also levels up all the dinos in your inventory.
Interesting.
Then yes, they do. If anyone feels like putting levels on them, go ahead. Or if you would like me to, then I can do so in a moment.
Full melee.
Here, one
Oh my
sec, I'll
god, that's
put-
so many levels.
Yep.
Now I wish I had a macro, because my finger's gonna hurt after this.
I wish my macro still worked. Maybe I should
That's
take a
not what I
second
wanted.
and see if I can get a
One
rune
sec,
from
I'm
you
gonna
down.
put the one I'm riding over here so I can put down more. So what are we leveling? Health? Melee damage?
I'm just putting full melee.
Yeah. The faster they kill it,
They
the
can't-
less health they
Yeah, they
lose.
can't kill us if it's not alive.
Okay.
Oh,
That's all of
I forgot something.
What?
What?
The taxidermy tool.
Oh.
I've got a teleporter. I'll pop home in a second.
Okay.
Actually, I guess after I finish leveling this one, I'll pop home and I'll leave the leveling to you two.
This
So
must be
many
really
levels.
fun for stream to watch.
Yeah, really.
I know, right?
Let's see. Taxidermy tool. There we go. Beautiful. And Bella, back. Hello.
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 It's me, Robs.
It's me, Terry walking.
It's him, Perry the Platypus.
Terry the Platypus. Terry the Perry Platypus.
Okay.
There's a lot of Deinonychus.
Yep.
26. 27 if you count Feathery Roach over there. But the ones with saddles off to the side should be left alone for this process. Because those are ones people actually ride. The fun part is I didn't toss out my pack that already has levels on it. This is just all the ones I bred for this.
Yep.
Are these guys actually courage lords? I don't know how to tell.
Usually a little symbol appears.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the like little aura around them.
I see it on some of them. I see it on the ones over here.
Maybe it has a set amount. I don't know.
Here, can I borrow the U2 for a sec?
Yep. That's the fear one.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see it now.
Yeah, it's just
It's
usually
very small on them.
Usually they have like the orb above their head telling you how forward they are.
Yeah.
I saw that earlier. There's still some 64s in here. Let's see, where are you? I saw a 64 from the outside. Here it is.
Oh, there's a 60.
If you see anything in the 60s or below, then it hasn't been leveled.
Oh. All of a sudden the orb has showed up for me.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it earlier.
What the fuck's... Oh, maybe it's because it's decaying now.
Maybe.
Okay, I think that's everybody.
I think so.
Okay, and there's mine over here that I'm on that I have to do.
Alright. Let me know when everybody's ready.
I think I'm ready.
Ready as I'm gonna get.
Let's go.
Are we teleporting or is she just gonna show up?
Oh, she's just gonna show up.
She's showing up.
There she is.
She's
Hello.
there. And she's coming straight for me.
Yep. Okay, this is,
Oh,
wait.
wow.
This is a little on the easy side.
This is overkill.
I'm just standing back here watching the numbers.
And we're done.
That was... Wow. Okay. I'm also pretty darn sure most of those Dinochus did nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they didn't. They're just standing back here. They couldn't even get over there.
Hey, I got the final hit. Let's go.
Ayla's still here.
So overkill.
Oh, yeah, I need to get a dermis. Got it.
Thanks. Okay, I guess we didn't need the imprinted UT, but I feel like it's only going to get worse from here.
Yeah, so...
This was absolutely hilarious, and I would like to recommend we do another boss.
Yeah.
Sure.
One sec, I'm gonna name this one. Give me a name for mine so I don't lose it in the midst. The one I'm writing.
I'm not gonna bother, because you know my naming scheme.
I know yours, but I want one for me.
What's a good, like, maid name? Because they have, like, feather duster tails.
Well, this one's male.
Ram.
Rem?
Sebastian.
Sebastian, yeah.
Sebby.
This number work is worse than Micro and Genshin. That's Sky saying that.
What?
We exploded that thing more than Micro and Genshin.
Okay, I'm gonna start soulballing these guys so we can bring them to their next conquest.
Yep.
What's the next
Steinbjorn.
creature?
Let's do Steinbjorn.
Please no.
None of them had items. None of them had items. Okay, yeah. Because you said you got the final hit.
Yeah, I
There
did.
is like a bag here. Oh,
Was
that's
there?
mango. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, that's Mangles. Are you going on Feathery Roach, or are we going back to thing?
We'll go back to thing. Just give me a sec.
Climbing Roach, yeah.
Can we
So,
please
yeah, who
not
are
do
we-
Steinbjorn first?
Which one's Steinbjorn?
That's the big bear
Yeah.
with the big AoE attacks.
Ah.
I mean, we
I hate
can...
to say it, but I think these things will fuck it up.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know if I'm confident enough.
Okay. What's the other mini boss?
Fenrir, but there's also Hati and Skull.
So Hati and Skull would be the ones we'd be looking for, because Fenrir, we have to have all of them beat.
Okay.
Okay, let's go do another mini boss.
So Hati and
fucking
Skull...
hilarious.
Actually, Hati and Skull, I believe, are on Asgard.
Okay.
Let me double check that, though. Hati, Skull... Yeah, in the realm of Asgard. They're summoned from the World Boss Terminal. I've run across it, but I never marked it.
Okay.
I've never actually found it on this playthrough. I
I've
found it while we were
only
testing,
really
but I
been
haven't
to
found it since.
Asgard specifically for Shadow Mains, and that was more to just scout them out.
Okay, well, let's teleport ourselves over, and we will figure the coordinates out in a minute.
Yep.
I love just having a hazmat suit riding a giant bat.
It's definitely a look.
Sebi.
You wanted it, Sebastian. Sebi, it's all about the blue. And yes,
It's
that's
all
a
about the
funky
blue,
game.
Sebi.
Forget the blue,
Sorry.
Sebby. We're going with red. Okay.
So
Is
what
this-
am I looking for?
We're looking for... Have you ever seen, like, the Borderlands archways?
Is it kind of like the aberration, like tech archways?
Yeah, it almost looks like that, really.
Okay, I'll have a look. It's vaguely ringing a bell, but I forget where I would have found it.
Because the map is nonsense with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a little lovely village up here.
Yes,
Ah.
we explored that when we were testing Hunted, and then we got murdered.
Okay.
Murder.
I've got coordinates. We're actually pretty damn close.
Oh.
Yeah? Do you want to be Feathery Roach, or do you want to be Climby Roach?
We're within walking range.
Okay.
Actually, we should be walking this way now. So it's 20.5, 37.1.
Ooh.
Oh, I think it's literally just right down here. Okay. Uh, 20.5. Yep, found it.
Nice.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yes.
Remember, we found this before, and we didn't know what the fuck it was.
Well, I did look at it and I figured out what it was. I just didn't mark it.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot
hi.
of saber-toothed cats after you.
We also had a scorpion. I killed the scorpion. Oh, we have more scorpions.
Huh. So
That
this
it?
is summoning them into the world?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so setup time?
Setup time.
Okay. Gally, can you please fuck?
Excuse me. Oh. No one's snuck up on me.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna go kill things to try to get some meat to actually feed this thing.
Yep.
Good call. Keep them off me while I set things up.
And I have a decent enough saddle that nothing really hurts this thing very much.
Hmm.
It's not a great saddle, but it's the best I could have right now, so. But Jesus Christ. So most of these things have over 1,000 in attack,
Yeah.
and then add on the buff. Oh my god. I still love how Bela went straight for me.
Yeah, I'm
That was funny.
not surprised though.
No.
No. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys have. This is the 1200.
Oh,
Do it.
fucking idiot. God
Oh.
damn it. Be
What?
back.
Forgot the
What
stuff.
did you forget?
We don't have any more runestones because I brought exactly 30.
I
Wow,
have some.
that would do it.
I have 20.
We need 30.
I have none.
I've been killing actually a lot of alphas. So.
Same.
Oh, mine's not the pack leader. That's hilarious.
No, because there's like 29s, 129s in here. There's 131s.
Yeah. That's
Actually,
kind of
what's Feathery Roach?
131.
You might have a fair shot for pack leader.
I think he is He's at least one of them because they break up after a certain point. I think
Yeah,
it's
they
like
do.
maximum of 3 or 4, and then they split into separate ones.
It's 4 for a pack. I'm amused that Sebi, who's been with me longer and was leveled before we started doing this, is a lower level than most of these. Oh wow. Hattie and Skull.
Yep.
They go together?
Yep.
Are they over there? I see.
Yep.
Yep, they're coming into existence.
Let's go.
Oh god, I'm on fire.
Yes, you are.
Straight for you.
Yep. Could I
There's
request
Skull.
assistance?
I would whistle them on, but it doesn't seem to want to. There.
Here they come.
There we go. Jesus Christ, this is stupid.
Gave it a few shots and they came running. I love this. This is so good.
Why are they so angry at the UT?
I have no idea.
I got kicked off Sevi at some point, but
Sebi's right there.
Sebi, honey, what were you doing?
Okay, so one of the Aberrant Deinonychus got the final kill, so it has all the element.
Sebi has some meat.
Can you pull it?
I'm killing those.
I can try.
I was going to say, do you want me to just start soul balling and we look for a bag?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's start back
'Cause
here.
There's
First,
also
Sebi.
there's a relic that I don't think I have.
Yeah, Sky, I'm actually quite surprised at how easy these have gone down. But this is very stupid, like, because it's not an arena boss, we're not limited to the amount of creatures.
No.
Blood packs.
And also the amount of
There it is.
the amount of bleed that these things
Got it?
have is just stupid.
Hey, Rye.
Yep.
Guess what we just got as a saddle?
What?
It enables something you want to do.
enables-
Carcanos saddle.
No,
The platform saddle.
Bronto platform saddle.
Yes.
Nice.
Is it a good one? I
It's
actually did just get a Bronto. Nice.
So what do we want to do now?
Steinbjorn.
I
Okay.
guess.
Considering we've kicked everything else's ass, I'm not that worried.
This is the point of funny. Nothing's died. This is just funny. Where's Steinbjorn?
Well, to be
Back
fair,
in
the
the
UT almost
winter.
died, so
Well, they need to stop coming for the UT.
I don't know why they keep coming for the UT. They sense
I
his
don't know.
weakness.
Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? We'll just teleport home and then we'll go over from there.
Okay.
Oh, you had all of that on you. Good to know. Boop.
Oh, what did Feathery Roach have?
All the stuff from Bela.
Ah.
Oh,
And also Skull's stuff as well, because I got the final hit on Skull.
oh, nice.
Oh, nice. So did you need to summon both of them at once, or was that a choice?
No, it happens.
No, I think they spawn together.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
once we finish Steinbjorn, we can go for Fenrir, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess we're
Are there
doing...
any other ones?
Well, we have the Dragon, Methapicus, and Brood.
Yeah.
Mother.
I
Actually,
just thought-
we have to
For
kill
some
those.
reason, I thought there were more.
We have to kill the 3 before
The
we
main
fight.
bosses.
Yeah, before we fight Fenris, I believe.
That kind of terrifies me
Yeah.
on what Fenrir is going to be like.
I have a feeling once we're done with it, it's going to be funny, but
Hmm. I'm
There,
wondering how the Deinonychus will deal with the brood mother, just because she spawns a lot more stuff.
so there is also the Overseer, Bela, Steinbjorn, Hati, and Skull. Yeah. Alright. Do I have the right chords on Steinbjorn? 77.6, 30.8. Yep. I'm just gonna share this with both of you again.
Okay.
Okay.
Go. And
Got it.
There he is.
actually, this is a bit of a distance to travel, so I'm gonna use Flappy Roach. You wanna come with me, Mystic?
do you have another seat down there, or you mean like attached?
I mean, like this.
Ah, okay, yeah, this works.
Icky uppy.
Uppies! Wildfire, you're missing the best uppies.
She likes the throwy uppies.
Oh, I forgot to set there. Sorry, I'm just pulling up both of your chats again.
That's fine. I don't even have Lord's chat open, I just have mine.
This guy's just
Nope,
saying
nobody's
that
in
this
mine.
looks easy as hell.
Yeah. And
yeah, that's because we've broken it.
well, it's also because we're at such low level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we had been at like the 180 max level, I think we'd have a lot more troubles. Oh,
Yeah.
Brimstone.
Oh, I see it. I got dropped. Oh, that was some damage. But I got the Brimstone now.
I missed.
I might actually need to heal the UT because it actually got pretty hurt.
Okay, Flappy Roach is a little unwieldy.
Do you want me to go like stand on the... Okay, never mind, you got it. I was in a rock for a bit, but you got me.
Yep.
I was gonna ask if you wanted me to go stand on the cliff.
No, we're good. We Gucci.
We Gucci, each Gucci, Ishi
It's
Gucci.
around here somewhere.
Is it underground?
Well, that's
Ah! What the fuck's
kind of
this?
trying to figure out. Nothing anymore.
Sebby, come protect me.
Oh, another runestone. Wow. Oh,
Nope, I've been kidnapped.
or not.
Do you want me to wait to be kidnapped, or should I just come back down?
That's up to you. I'm just going to the runestone.
I'm just gonna come join you.
26.
34.
So Steinbjorn looks like he's in the mountain?
Yeah, I'm noticing.
17.
Problem is it's nighttime, so it's really hard to see.
Oh, there's a trophy. I need to get a trophy.
Yeah, we've never had one.
Please stop getting stuck on rocks, Sebby.
Also, there are smiles.
Oh, found it.
And it?
I think so.
Coming.
I mean,
get off
unless
this
there's
wall.
another cave in this general area, which I find unlikely.
Hello.
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 I'm gonna move my Steinbjorn to here, edit GPS, use current location. Save. There.
Oh,
Intense. Oh,
Onyx.
okay, that's why. It's also spider.
Guess I am just walking through here on the RG.
I've noticed.
I feel like I should turn my music on for these boss fights.
Well, it's nice to get the intense music when something's coming at us.
I guess this might have just been an extra cave?
question mark? You'd think that they'd have something in here, though.
Well, there's a rock here that looks like it might be able to be mined. Nope.
One. Nope. Question mark?
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
To fight Steinbjorn, you will need to head over to the portal cave and teleport to Jotunheim.
Oh.
The entrance to this cave is at the coordinates that I had originally.
Ah.
Just, you know, on a different map.
Yeah. So... Well, you'll find it.
It's gonna be Murder Snow.
Yeah,
How's
Yeah.
riot gear in Murder Snow?
you're gonna die.
I'm gonna
Fuck.
want to go back to base because I think I still have my good fur on that.
I mean, I can teleport you back if you want.
Fair.
I don't have any fur, so I might need.
Let me put it this way. I had to level up my fur to max.
Oh
Yeah, I do have.
Lord. Okay.
What?
Nothing.
I was on the windmill.
Oh. I think. Oh, did you move everything from the old base over?
Define everything.
Like anything in the standing chest in the like castle base.
Is that... Oh, yeah, I moved everything that was in...
Okay.
You mean on this map, right? The preset we had on this
Yeah.
map?
Yeah. So it should be somewhere around here.
So we probably don't have any fur laying around.
We have plenty of pelt.
Yes. What machine am I in, or is this just an inventory craft?
Inventory? Question mark?
Maybe it didn't come over?
Is it called fur?
Yes.
Then it's not inventory.
No.
Crafted at Smithy.
Yeah, it's a smithy one. Armor.
Alright, well, I don't have any of it, so...
I'm apparently going to need to make some more, so...
Get to work, you two. Gonna remove that. We'll turn off Bela and...
Okay, there's 2 sets. The other set's in the replicator for you, Mister.
I just made my set.
Okay, extra set, I guess.
It'll be for micropixels.
Yeah.
Or wildfire. Either way.
Okay, so you said you needed max, so I guess I'm gonna upgrade these.
Yeah.
Well, I needed max at nighttime, which it is, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lorb, I'll let you do yours first, then I'll do mine.
Yeah. Need more metal, apparently.
Raw metal?
Metal ingots.
Oh.
Why?
They all in like a forge or something and didn't get moved over?
Yes.
There's no metal in the forge.
I'll
Well,
check my
that's
dinos while you do that.
There's 24 in the replicator, so I'll pull that for now. $12 more. 20 more. 22 more. amazed we actually went through that much metal.
So, want to go on a metal trip?
Sure.
Follow me. I haven't activated. No, I don't.
Actually, do I have anything on me? I have 243 from those rocks. Where's the forge on this map?
In the same room that has the fridge.
Ah, okay. I'm not used to seeing the HG stuff, so I sometimes don't realize what's what. $121.
21.
21? You.
I just stuck mine in there to leave it in there until it's ready to be done up.
Damn it.
You already out again?
Yeah. To be fair, I didn't have that much, so. Oh, Glidey Roach there?
Yep.
Dunk.
I will leave metal gathering trip to the two of you since I don't have a mining drill.
Okay. I know the perfect location.
Yeah.
Yep. We're going to
Enjoy.
space.
Space. Okay.
What?
Space.
Take me to space. Take me to space.
Whoops.
I'm gonna be left in the dust so fucking fast.
Not if Glidey Roach keeps getting caught on everything.
Yeah, but
Very
in the
tempted to follow
ocean,
them
he's
just to see
very
what
hard
space looks
to.
like.
You're more than welcome to.
Yeah. It's a good thing I have you marked now.
Yep.
Thank you,
You're
mister.
welcome.
Oh, this is the area with the fucking basilisk.
Yep.
I do need to tame that thing at some point.
That was close.
Oh?
I almost ended up in the lava.
That's the one thing I hate about, like, the rock drakes and the Maywings on these, like, lava maps.
That was way too.
Waypoints are very odd about updating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I'll be like, oh, I'm gaining! And then he's further ahead.
Yep.
God, it would be great if the Maywings didn't auto jump out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
So as is tradition, to get to space we have to go under the water.
Okay. That might be an issue for me. Nope. Not what I wanted, but okay. Let's see. What do I have? I have a Carcanos.
I have so many ichthyes on my ass right now.
That
You
doesn't
do!
sound-
There's a lot. Also, I'm up here, yay!
I have the Pinchy. Is it walkable?
Hi.
You could swim to it.
Okay. Lead the way.
I came all this way.
Now we're going to space.
Should I come in or will I get murdered?
There's nothing in space.
Nothing but existential dread.
And metal.
And metal, apparently.
Looks like I'm swimming.
Oh, thank God.
Welcome to space.
Yay, space.
I'm trying to keep up. Are you guys under this rock? I might have to go around this rock. I think I might have gone the wrong way.
You did.
I'm almost out of oxygen. Shit.
It would be faster for you to have come down than it would be for you to go up, but okay.
Well, I have now frozen, so there's also an icky on my ass.
I'm just waiting to get the death message.
So am I at this point. Oh, hey, I came back in, and I'm at the surface. Cool. I don't have fish for you, dude.
The mystic. You see
I'm stuck. I cannot move.
What do you mean you're stuck?
I mean, I can't move. I can go backwards. That's the only way I can move. I can't go forward or sideways. Oh, wait, there it goes. I'm just gonna get out of the water.
Okay.
I'm just going down hole. Every hole is a goal. It'd be nice if these rocks would actually realize that I'm mining them.
Nope.
Hey, blood packs heal, don't they?
They do.
Yes.
Cool. You left some behind on the rock here.
Ah. To be fair, I have like 2,000 of them right now, so.
Cool, I'm just gonna eat some.
Okay. They're a timed thing. You can only take one of them every like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Some people claim that it was medical brews. Those people are wrong.
Is there a way of doing them quicker?
If you just keep eating them, it stacks.
It only let me do it the once unless there's a perk to it.
Oh, that... Okay, never mind.
What the fuck? Oh, I can't go out there.
Nope.
Sad.
Space is very restricting, I gotta admit.
Man, this space sucks.
Okay. Once I eat one more blood pack, I am willing to try again for space. If either of you are willing to guide me.
Well, it's fairly easy. Do you see the giant glowing crystals that almost make like a box?
Yeah?
Go in the center of that.
I'm looking at the right crystals, right?
I have no idea because I don't have your stream open. Let's catch up. Yep, that looks like the right ones.
This
So in
place
the middle?
is weird as shit.
Yep. You're probably going to want to grapple, otherwise you will run out of oxygen.
Yeah.
And the door is right there.
I ran out of oxygen anyways. And now I have broken bones.
Well,
And I'm floating in nothing.
yes. Welcome
Is
to
this no
space.
grav? Cool.
Oh, and there's an artifact over there.
Is there?
Yeah. I see the little like pulsey thing. Either that or it's like some sort of weird force field.
So there is force fields around here.
Yeah, it's a weird force field.
Where are you guys at?
Just keep following down the cave.
Okay. I had broken bones, but I healed enough that they are okay.
I got better.
You turned me into a duck.
A duck? Got better. It's like
This
the
is
Emperor's
so
New
freaky.
Groove. I've been turned into a cow. Well, that's
May I
understandable.
leave?
You can go home.
Okay. May I leave? Okay. This is very freaky.
I love it. Hello, weird force field? I can go
just
through the force
chat
field.
in space. Okay.
Nice.
The force
Zero
field
gravity
probably
shit.
leads to more water.
Nope.
Nope. It
This force
leads
field
to more space. This is trippy as shit.
I can't consume blood packs in space, which is interesting.
You have to be on the ground. You can actually land and walk, which will allow you to consume the blood packs.
Oh, okay, here we go. I am now on the ground. I just want to get my health back up a bit. I'm over here by, I don't even know, the waterfall.
That does describe a few different areas.
Yeah, I'm looking for... I'll head towards you, because Lorb's off exploring.
Gathering. I have...
Okay, I guess we're going back to not walking.
20k metal. Do you think that's enough?
I'm
I've
up to
reached a wall.
24.
I found several runestones. And some purple crystals. Let's see what's through here.
I love the mining laser.
Yep. Also, Mystic, you passed me ages ago.
I went towards you, but there was a wall. Okay, you were...
Well, could you share Mystic's waypoint with me?
Yep.
Oh, did you... Oh, yeah, you never had me either.
No.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hi. Space
Hi.
is cool. Freaky, but cool.
Space is cool.
And yeah, I was through there.
Oh. Well, I had gotten over to the wall over there and then didn't see you, so I was like, oh, well, there's a way around here. I'll try that there first.
I just realized I probably should have thrown the UT out to heal while we were doing this.
It heals in the soul ball.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I thought it didn't.
Mhm.
Okay, never mind.
There
I
was a glitch a while ago, this was ages ago, where they didn't heal. Or like, where my Deinonychus were coming out of the soul ball hurt, even if they were fully healed when we went
Interesting.
We had discussed turning off regen, but we decided to keep regen on. The only thing they don't do is grow up.
Okay, I think I might have gotten confused with the growing up versus healing.
in. What happens if you
I knew they
wander off
didn't.
the side into vague space?
Give it a
You
try.
can swim back up.
Thank you, Ryan.
Except
This is
Ryan's
neat, though.
wrong, so...
Am I?
Yeah.
Yep, give it a try.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
Oh, you can't even.
Yep.
Physically won't let you.
Yep, there's a wall.
Yeah, I was just thinking of it as like a Genesis Part 2 thing, because in that one you can just like... It's basically like being underwater, but you don't suffocate.
Yeah.
Only unlike this, it seems like there's still like a little bit of gravity here.
Yeah, if you walk on the ground, it will keep you on the ground, but...
Yeah. So I think that's the same way with the like meteors in the that zone.
Yeah.
So, I'm certainly not complaining, but I wonder why stuff doesn't spawn out here.
Probably because it's very hard for things to spawn properly in
Zero
this
G.
biome.
Though Astrocetus and Astrodelphus could spawn theoretically.
Yeah, but I don't think that this map was necessarily made with them in mind.
No.
So that might be it. Also, it's a bit small for the Astrocetus.
Well,
Astrodelphus you could probably fit, but
And that's kind of the thing that confused me slightly, is why didn't they just make the the exterior platforms all connect to each other? It's like, it would make sense to do so.
yeah, I don't know.
Hi, GoodLorb.
Hello.
I am up on cliff over here.
I'm dropping
By
stone
Willow.
because I finally got encumbered.
So I have
much inventory room. Do you need me to come take some metal?
If you want. I currently have 37,000 metal.
I've got 43.
I can carry whatever you need me to carry. I have much room. I've got about 500 room. Cool. Whee! The willow trees are so pretty.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I'm gonna have to mark this spot too.
So what is the catch about this place? There's gotta be something.
I don't know.
Fair.
If there is a
Actually,
catch, I don't know it.
I'll wait to put that at the entrance so we actually know where it is. Or at least I know where it is.
If you want, I can just share my space cave one with you.
That would work.
Can I see it too?
Yep. Space cave.
Because I might come on in between streams to get more metal. Because we always need more metal.
You should
We
see
do.
it in there.
What do the purple crystals give? Just like regular crystal?
Red
Either
gems.
blue gems or red gems, depending on what shade of purple they are.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because it's an aberration space cave. Figure that one out.
I kind of like the aesthetic though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, if we were doing solo bases on here, I'd put a base here. This is fucking cool.
I get the feeling if I didn't have all those settings turned off, you probably couldn't build in here.
Probably not.
But I do have all those settings turned off, so.
So build where you please.
For the most part, there are still some places like boss arenas you can't build.
Fair enough. It's very pretty.
That it is.
Very pretty. There's no monsters. Gorgeous flowers and plant life.
You don't have to deal with Carcanos picking you up every 2 seconds.
Has that been an issue for you?
No.
An aberration.
But in Aberration, like, this is based on one of the Aberration areas where Carcanos are very populous.
To me, it's just pretty. Oh, you get sap if you do it over here.
Really? Yeah.
Which trees?
You can just pick sap from it. The ones that look like little, Okay, they like pulse and they look kind of like beehives. Not really, but I'm bad at this. Paul, help.
They're long, tall, they have bulbous spheres on the end, and the tip of it is a brown sphere that pulses.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Or you can just come over here. and
These
see.
things?
Oh, he's over here. I'll go see. He's looking at the same thing. You can't use the glider, which sucks.
Huh. Ain't that a thing?
Ain't that
Yep, these are the
just a
same
thing?
guys.
Get more gems.
Yeah, you get sap.
Yeah. I wonder if those are actually on Aberration, because that would make finding sap so much easier.
I have no idea.
I was looking for berries because my character's hungry.
got
And I forgot to bring
557
food.
turkey.
Yeah, I forgot to bring food, so I was just eating berries.
Alright.
I mean, I also keep eating blood packs, so
Yeah.
I don't think they do anything for hunger, though.
No.
No.
Well, I've got over 50k metal.
Yeah, I'm getting up there too, just because I had handed some off, so we can go back now and start.
He handed off 30k to me.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello.
if you want to meet up, we can teleport.
Yay. So is the only way down here through that bit of water?
Yep.
I think so.
Neat. The slow spawn in of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The house is loading. God, I
Yep.
love the mining drill.
It makes things a lot easier. Okay. And now to do the thing we were actually meant to do.
What?
Go to Jotunheim.
Well, once we get all the metal, so we can upgrade our fur.
We might as well just pull all the metal from the upgrade station.
Oh, and that.
Oh, Paul even dyed his mining drill. I should
Yeah.
do that.
I dyed all my weapons and tools. And the only thing I haven't dyed actually is the armor I'm currently wearing, because I wasn't wearing it at the time.
So we need to pull all the metal over here.
I might go fix that now. There we go. Oh yeah, I was making beer on this map.
Yeah. What do I still need for fur? I need a chest piece.
You still need
and I
chest piece
need
and leggings.
pants. Yeah. I'll wait for your to go.
My boots say that's all they can do at this level.
Metal.
So go ahead.
All. There you go.
Thank you. You do your next piece.
God damn it.
How do you pull something specific?
Go where inventory, like it says inventory in the structure. There's a little cloud with an arrow. That's how you select pull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Metal ingot. All pull.
God damn it.
Yeah, I pulled
I did
it
a boo boo.
You
What
did
have
a
you done?
boo-boo.
I hit salvage and not upgrade.
Oh, you
Ooh, that
fool.
sucks.
It was a primitive one, so it's okay. And I had made an extra pair of fur anyway.
Yep.
So it's fine.
Except it's not. How dare you?
Yeah.
I need more metal.
Weird that we don't have any like scrap metal ingots either.
We might actually have
You
scrap
can do your
metal.
leggings now if you want.
Okay.
I'll pull more metal. So you're gonna run out in a second.
Ta-da. And I'm not dyeing this set.
No,
I don't care. It's not worth it.
I'm gonna dye mine.
I probably will eventually, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Actually, I might. I have time. Dye. Do I not have any of my dye? Oh, it's coloring. Called coloring. no idea where that region is. Oh, it's there.
We need more pelt.
That's surprising.
There's some in the replicator. I'll pull that.
Yeah.
I still don't have enough pelt. I got to mastercraft on chest and leggings, and ascendant on boots and hat. Is that good enough?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Is there not an arm piece for fur? Did I just miss that?
You just missed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
There should be one in the replicator.
Let's see how many I can upgrade that.
Oh, it's that one.
Nope.
And no.
That can only get to ramshackle because we don't have enough pelts, wool, or hair.
Why am I still encumbered? Ah, I still have a bunch of rock on me. And I have extra, like a lot of extra gear.
Okay, well, that's all we
I have
got.
so much wood on
That's
me.
all I got, so.
Oh, I also still have that Bronto saddle. That would do it.
It's, what, the hypothermal or hyperthermal?
Hypo.
Hypo. I've got 9,304.
You're in a house.
That's a point. I've got 660.
That's probably fine. I've got
I'll probably die this at some point.
still 3,000, apparently.
How am I cold in the water? Explain.
Hmm?
How do I check the hypo? I have 504.
Yeah, you two should be fine, maybe.
Well, we're gonna find out.
That's neat! When I removed the skin from my regular chest piece and put it on this, it dyed it.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a dyed shirt even if I don't have dyed pants. I just wanted to have in my backpack. I like it better
I
without
should
my
probably
hat.
put my backpack on as well. Also, I need to fucking get rid of all these skins.
Yes, yes you do. You carry a lot of extra stuff around.
You
I
do.
don't. I just keep fucking switching maps and it keeps giving it to me. Okay. Ready. Spaghetti.
Hold
What do
on.
we get pelt from anyways?
A lot of things.
Basically anything with fur.
Got it.
Nice.
Alright, ready?
How do you like my pelt?
Looks lovely.
Well dyed. I'll dye the rest of mine some other time.
Oh, I haven't I hid my hat. There it is. Beautiful.
I'm debating on
I
if
do
I
look
should
like
switch my
the-
blue to navy.
Yeah. I do look like the father from Cloudy with the Chance of Meatball.
You do.
You do.
It's so funny.
Let's see. I am
I'm
freezing
still
to death.
freezing.
Alright. Cool. Love
Are
it.
you?
Me? No, I'm
Yeah.
very nice and toasty. I'm not even
Shit.
I'm
cold.
wondering if we could do free a curry.
Probably. I can
What's
teleport us
free a
home if
curry?
you want. It makes it so you don't get cold as easily.
Okay.
Yeah, increases your hyperthermic.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go cooking. Sebi, we need to cook.
While you two
Please
go
load in
do
quicker.
that, I'm gonna go back and collect more fur and find Steinbjorn's place.
Fair enough.
Cool. So where do we make it?
The cooker.
Which is out on the beach in back of the house.
Is it?
Oh, does the high tech one not work?
Only if we have a tech generator which runs
Oh,
off
that's the
element.
converter. I see. Okay.
I meant the kitchen forge.
That cooks
The
me.
thing that looks like a stove.
Yes, unfortunately, the cold damages this mortal form, so I need armor for it.
Who is saying shit about your mortal form?
Sky.
Sky says my armor is a compensation for losing my eldritch form. And yes,
Ah.
it is. Food,
See, I need the warm armor just because cold-blooded.
free
Magic may
curry.
make up for a lot of it, but not that much.
Okay, I made curry. Or
Okay.
rather, it's making.
Free a curry, I see some. How much do we each want?
It's just taking at least a few. I put in enough for 10, and we can always throw it in the fridge if we need it.
Okay.
Fucking get cut up, you piece of shit. Alright.
We made enough for 10, then I will take 5.
Yeah.
I
Whoops.
tried curry for the first time today, Paul.
Oh, how'd you like it?
I didn't like it on rice. But it was good when dipping naan bread in it. And for the butter curry, I think would taste good on pasta.
Fair enough.
Okay. Is there any quick way of getting back to Steinbjorn's without flying there?
Well, do you still have your teleporter remote?
Yes.
I should get... You said you made those for everybody, yeah? Where would they be?
In the replicator.
They're on the other map.
Yeah.
Other map? Okay. I would
There's
just
a
think of
mark
your
that should have
phone.
my name on it. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yay!
Welcome to the waterfall.
Good day. Have some Priya curry.
Curry!
Did it work?
Also runestone.
I'm still dying, but I think I'm dying less.
I'm still freezing to death, yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, rune.
Let's go to boss quickly.
Yeah.
Well, quickly is going to be an issue.
Oh?
I just did a stupid.
Did you jump off a cliff not realizing you didn't have your glider on that outfit?
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of figured when I saw you drop straight down.
On the bright side, I have very strong knees. I'm also very actively dying. Unfortunately.
This is very murder snow.
I always hate the murder snow. Like, why is snow so angry?
Well, I got another runestone.
Ah,
Whoops, wrong one.
Yeah, I don't think the curry's helping me any.
I know it isn't helping me. I don't know who's pissed at me, but I ain't dealing with it.
it is
looks like
helping
a bat.
you. You're just still dying quite quickly.
Yeah.
You're... Hi, Paul.
Like it's... Yeah. I really don't like the murder snow.
I mean, if you guys want to go home, I'll find the boss cave.
How do I go home? Remote. Do I just go find Ryan?
You can find Ryan, or if you get off the bat, you can pull the car.
I'll go find Ryan. He's just right here. Coming. Hi.
7.
I got
Let's
a
go
naughty
home.
mountain. God damn it. Oh.
That was putting a pin.
Yeah. I'm not used to using these.
That's fair. I
That
opened
was
my inventory.
very, very hurty snow.
It was very hardy snow.
There's a seagull. Get
Was
its
the
blood.
seagull? Was the seagull bothering you?
Yeah,
Was he bothering you just by
existing.
being there?
by existing. I've had way too much shit stolen by those things.
Mm.
One of my healing brews.
I've still got a bunch of blood packs.
Fun part of
Dumb
having a
snacks.
pet. Are you turning into a vampire?
Maybe a little.
Delicious
this
blood.
I mean, I was already a dragon witch, so what's the difference?
Paul has found thing?
I has found thing.
Maybe I'll, maybe at some point I'll do a vampire model for Halloween.
That'd be interesting.
Find your...
Might be stepping on micropixels toes, though.
Oops.
Heh.
Find your...
Heh.
Sharing this with you two.
Mango has killed the dodo, I see.
Mango is bloodthirsty. Literally and figuratively.
Stein between. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. Let me get inside this cave a little bit and we'll see. What's the temperature?
Yeah.
'Tis negative 44.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, there's a teleport point down. You'll probably still die though.
This is not ideal considering.
Lorb, are you in the backyard?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come up.
I try healing more. Because I'm still hurting really bad.
What I'm gonna do is actually, why don't you two sit tight or do something else for a little while? I will collect a crap ton of pelt here,
Okay.
Okay.
and then we'll just upgrade your armor.
Oh yeah, because we have the augmentation as well, don't we?
Yeah. So you can augment it against the cold even farther.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because what do you have for your actual, like, insulation stuff?
3,000.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, mine is like 600.
Mine's 500.
Let me, like, double check that, but I'm about 90% sure I got 3,000. Yep, 3,289.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna go dye my pants.
Dye my mining drill, because why not?
What do you use for dyeing? Is it the cooker out back?
Yep.
Yep.
I went the wrong way.
God, Deinonychus
backward.
suck at collecting pelt.
Hmm.
I think sabers are typically better.
I'm just chainsawing things.
On that. Fair.
It's just the problem of if I do an extra hit, it makes it so much worse. You drop down.
I got blood packs from jellyfish.
Excellent.
That's better.
Alright. Let's go here.
Very stupidly powerful bat, and I'm still breeding them.
Let's see, there's now 11,000 pelt in the upgrade table. It won't be enough, I can guarantee that, but it's a
For the
start.
augment.
Well, just in general.
Indicator. Damage region, armor region, durability, cold region. Increases cold insulation.
Wee! I want to upgrade things too.
Well, there's 10 reagents.
Damn it.
How do you actually apply the reagent?
You click on your armor piece and then hit apply. It just applies anything that's relevant.
Oh, it applies it in the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm up to Ascendant on everything. I don't know what to do about that next bit now. But
So in the box to the side of the upgrade table, you'll be using that to
Okay.
augment your armor farther.
So can you add multiple to it, or is it one and it's done?
You can add multiple. Basically, you can keep adding until it tells you you can't.
Interesting.
There is an actual value that I'm sure I could look up. It's 845 on most of the armor pieces. Actually, that's not true. It's 845 on the legs and the chest piece.
and you took all the reagents.
I also made all the reagents, so
Oh, okay. How do we make more?
like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just basic stuff. Okay. I thought it was things Paul had to find. I did not understand how these worked. Thank you. I'll wait until you're done.
Error occurred. Please try again.
You have your
God,
boots.
there's any of these things. I missed my boots.
If anything, I'd worry a bit more about your legging and your chest piece since they have the highest value.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you were good, I will take a turn and make some.
Oh, you can go ahead. I think I'll
Okay.
try these. Oh. Those are my hazard trees. Fuck.
We're gonna have to title this YouTube video just Massive Slaughter or something like that.
I think I targeted the Twitch just like killing bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did boss fights as well. Okay, so right now I have 1269.
At what point are they gonna just tell me that no, I can't keep going?
I don't know, I didn't even reach that point.
When you hit the max value, which, as I said, for the chest piece and the leggings is 845.
For hypothermic insulation?
Hypothermic, yep.
Okay, well I'm at like 400 right now. So.
Mine's
I'm just doing mostly the chest piece and
I'll have
leggings.
to
I did a
do
couple.
more of this.
I'll do a few more of these, but... You said to focus mostly on the chest piece and the leggings, right?
Yeah, because they have the highest values.
Okay. I've been doing mostly just them entirely. Oh. We're out of it. Okay, I will make some. Ooh. Craft more.
Is it okay if I make a tech canteen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna use the warm water setting on it.
Yeah, I'm hoping that'll help me. Because I'm really not having a good time with all this. So how do I actually change the thing? Is that in inventory thing? Mode.
You are asking the wrong person.
Well,
So what is this?
Figured it out.
What is what?
The tech canteen?
You can change it to be hot or cold water, and then it'll increase your insulation buff depending.
That's neat. Oh, my chest plate has said no more.
Oh.
Okay, chest piece and leggings both said no more. Should I bother with the other three or just put them on?
Put them on and give it a test, I guess.
Yeah.
There's still 9 in there,
probably
so
gonna
go nuts.
upgrade mine because my highest is like 3 something.
No,
so I can
wrong.
definitely go higher. You're also inside, so the installation's gonna be higher.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna check it when I get outside. I just didn't want to run around naked.
Why? It's so freeing.
Not when I'm streaming. I have 2,351.
I assume that'll be I do
Hopefully.
not know this though.
It is not no.
We'll see if I start freezing to death again. I'll come back and augment the gloves and the shoes. I gave them like, I think 2 or 3 augments.
Yeah.
But it's mostly the main pieces.
I don't think I augmented my other 3 fully. They are slightly augmented, though.
Boop. Hi, cat.
Can't change it to stay higher.
Yay!
That's one of them. I really wish that there was an easier way of doing this.
Yeah. Okay, like all augments that apply kind of thing?
Select it. Yeah, it's like augment it as much as possible.
God, that horse really just wanted to be a pain in my ass.
Yes.
Lower weight but higher melee damage for a mutation. It lost the weight mutation, but it gained a melee damage. It's on Deinonychus. I'd call that worth it. You think?
Sure.
Okay, outside. Let's see. I have 2,400.
Okay.
So I guess let's get this bread.
Give me a minute. I am now ready.
I will drop the waypoint.
I am on the roof.
There you go.
Okay, I'll come up to the roof.
Waypoint is ready when you are.
I'm coming. Hi.
Hi.
I want Sebby. Oh, I didn't get Sebby in time.
Oh, yeah. I'm not freezing.
Neither am
Yay!
I. I'm not even cold. Woohoo!
I'm assuming this is where we gotta go.
Yep.
I'll wait till we get there to pull out the army.
I'm gonna give this UT. Oh, it did heal up in the soul ball. Good.
He'll catch up. He can't get lost.
Though we can't get through here.
No.
I can't?
No.
Oh. Rude.
Oh,
What?
apparently
yes,
you can.
Sure.
Why not?
That makes sense.
Don't
This is
question
our
it.
boss summon.
This is our boss summon.
Please have
I'll
this
put-
thing not go straight for the UT again.
I'm gonna put Sebby over here, and here we go, boys.
Just put the Deinonychus in between the boss and me.
You act like that's not how they're set every single time.
Yeah, but the wolves got through, and so did the bee because it
'Cause
just
they
hovered
run-
over them.
That's because they run straight past the Deinonychus army and go for you.
Hmm. But this one's on the ground, and it doesn't have another ally to deal with. So, did he have a level?
No, I was just feeding him meat.
Ah, okay. I think on the next server, if we have X UTs, I might do UT mutations.
Yeah.
Because I like
Fun.
them. I like them a lot.
That is another thing we should maybe chat about today, because we know we're doing RAG as our free map, but what do we want to link as our paid? Do we want to do Scorched and get it over with?
We definitely could. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst.
I'm out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm on Sebby.
Activating the world boss terminal. Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're
There.
inside of him.
Okay. That's really poor design.
Yeah. And he's going for the UT again. That's bullshit. That's such bullshit.
I got stuck. Why did he go for the...
I don't know why he goes for the UT. I'm just
It's
gonna
'cause
try
it's
to
the support.
reach him. Yeah. He's
Oh,
got
it's a
little
hit.
golems.
Yep.
I like just the line of Deinonychus trying to get at this guy. I want to be not there. Come on, go ahead. Go in the middle more. Get them all at you.
This UT might die.
That's fine.
breeding more. I love the Deinonychus conga line. It's just ingrained.
Yeah, most of them aren't doing shit.
They can't get to it. They're all stuck on each other.
I'm just, what the? I'm just stuck.
Oh, they're swarming him now.
Yeah, I redirected them a little bit.
I'm not even in this fight. I'm just staying back a bit because I do not want to be dealing with this.
It would help if you helped.
Really, one more Deinonychus biting this thing's making all the difference.
Yes.
Okay. I will join the
I'm just
pack.
gonna keep roaring and fighting this thing. Ah, it's stuck in the wall. Good.
Is it? Because it's moving just fine.
It was stuck in the wall for a bit. I'm just gonna dance around the large army.
This is so dumb.
Ryan, just leave the cave.
Yeah, that's
More
a good
fun this-
idea.
Yeah, I guess I can.
There, now it'll actually target things.
Why it keeps going for the UT though?
Because it's the support creature. They probably have it targeting specific support creatures first.
Oh, I got something off. Come here. Come here, Rubble Bears.
Also, yeah, Steinbjorn is so much harder.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
difficult, but... And we're done!
Oh, only one Deinonychus was
died.
killed.
Where's my
And
taxidermy
it
tool?
hung on till the end.
Somehow the UT survived by sheer dumb luck.
Yeah, you had Rubble Bears coming after you, chasing you out of the cave at the end bit.
Oh, I know.
I came over and tried to help kill them, but then this thing went down and they dissolved.
It's interesting, most of the... Oh, wait, no, we got one over here that has like 101 health. Okay. 105, 6, 7, yeah.
Most of them aren't getting hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, are we good for me to start soulballing things?
Yep,
Paul, did you get a taxidermy thing of that?
I did, yes.
No, the body's still there.
Yeah, I think the body stays even if you taxidermy it.
It does, at least for the next few minutes. Because if we didn't have collection, auto-collect on the Deinonychus, it would keep all the items
Oh,
on
there it
Steinbjorn.
goes.
Yeah.
Found a bag.
Yep, let's see, is this it? Yep. What do we get? Climbing picks, basilisk saddle, crossbow, 30 element, the
Ooh.
Steinbjorn relic, a harpoon launcher.
Take
Yeah.
that saddle.
Goodbye to the one who passed. Whoever you are, I don't know.
The one who passed?
Yeah,
The one Deinonychus that died.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Do these guys have levels?
Probably
Oh, they don't
not.
even have levels yet. Not yet. Okay, well. Where to now?
Well, now that we have all of the relics,
We could do one of the regular bosses.
we could.
Do we want a regular boss Deinonychus, or do we want a regular boss Rex and show it even more ridiculous?
I would say Rex, because the one that I want to take on will probably kill them.
Alright,
would
what do you want to take on?
The dragon?
Beta Dragon.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'd say let's do beta. Got that meat off of him. That's actually a lot of meat.
Should I still be on Sebi and Beta Dragon, or should I be on something else?
I don't know.
And once again, Sebi is on the windmill.
I'll do the UT again and basically just try to... Might actually... you guys mind if I go and try to level the UT a bit?
Go for it.
God.
Because he's so close to leveling up, and I think that it would very much help out.
I love
Big
how
fluffy
glowy these guys are.
chicken. Honestly, if they had aberrant UTs, I'd love it. Just glow in the dark UT.
I think
Okay, well,
our
if
mod
you-
adds them.
Does it?
It
Oh,
might.
I haven't seen any of them.
I haven't noticed any other.
I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me, but
Yeah. I don't think they are,
We won't.
but
Well, we'll clip ya.
yeah. Just like lies.
Yeah.
Lies and slander.
Okay, so should I put back the Deinonychus army for now?
sure.
Okay. Let's see, Sebi's the last one, so.
Set this up to
There.
imprint.
They'll be there waiting for us when we need them. Anything I can do to help prep?
This thing is adorable. I don't know. How hurt is the army?
Not very.
Not very. Okay.
Not
Well,
very.
I know a few of them are almost dead.
Yeah, most of them were fine though.
For the few that are almost dead, or actually, I guess if we're using Rexes, it doesn't necessarily matter, does it?
Okay, riot gear is probably gonna be better for this fight. Yeah, if we're not using the Rexes, then if we're not using the Deinonychus, then they can heal up in the soul balls.
Yeah. The other thing we need to do is find the dragon arena.
So we
Is
want to do
that
the
not
dragon on
just
this map?
Novelist thing?
No, it's not just an obelisk thing.
Oh,
Not
okay.
on this map, not unless we want to go back to Svartalheim.
Yeah, which we could do, I suppose.
Hmm.
Because actually, we don't have the artifacts now that I think about it.
I have one. I had the immune.
Yeah,
I
but that's the
picked
only one we have on this map.
Yeah.
Don't we have them all on
Um,
Svartalheim?
We have
We do.
most. I think
We have
we
a
might
lot.
have all the ones for the dragon, though.
Yeah.
So, if we wanted to pop over, we could fight the beta dragon over there.
Yeah.
The other problem is, I don't know that we have the tribute items. Because we've only got, like, 2 Basilosaur blubber.
Yeah. That might be something that we have to... It might be a next stream thing. And we just
Yeah.
have to prepare.
Are there any bosses we can fight right now?
We
Or
can
just we want to
fight...
leave it at the mini ones?
We can fight the gammas. That's possible.
Okay.
Though, again, it would be better if we head to Fjordur, or Svartalfheim, because we actually have the artifacts over there. I don't think we can fight Fenrir Sulfur without beating the other 3 first.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure on that, though.
Yeah, can we have an actual, like, check to see? Because
Yeah.
if not, we might want to just leave it and, like, try to prepare for it.
Yeah, so to do Fenrir Sulfur, whatever, Fenrir, we need to do all 3 of the bosses of the tier we want to fight it at.
Okay.
So Alpha, Dragon, Broodmother, and
Megapithecus.
Megapith.
So if we don't have materials for like the mid-tier bosses, so like the typical ones besides Fenrir, do we want to spam and grind some more on the mini bosses?
We
If we have
certainly,
materials for those?
yeah, we have 87 rune stones, so we can do 2 more fights.
Yeah.
Do we need materials from them to do anything?
Not necessarily. I mean, they give us element, which is great, but we have their relics for the time being, which I think is what we need to fight the Megapithecus, Dragon, and Broodmother. Actually, the Megapithecus cave is pretty close by. I'm gonna go check and see what the requirements are on this map.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Feathery, climby.
I've got notice of
flappy.
skipped frames too. They're like from
Yeah, I
an
have
hour
like
ago.
4 of them.
I have 7 notices of skipped frames.
Okay.
But they're all like an hour ago. The stream seems to be going okay. I don't see any issues with it. Let's do a little peek. Okay, thank you for the double up. Yeah, no, just 1 VOD. So, it hasn't cut out at any point. Okay.
Such a majestic chicken.
Yeah, that's all going fine.
Ooh, Carcanos.
Oh?
Oh,
Those are
16.
Carcanos.
In the Megapithecus.
Interesting. I wouldn't have expected it being there.
It is an aberrant cave, so.
I was expecting more gigantic.
They're so big.
Alright.
Big.
So,
Big chicken coming to steal you, your girl. He's got the swagger.
oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Oh.
So, to fight the Megapithecus, we need the normal stuff and then the Steinbjorn relic. So it's not that we need
Okay.
all 4 relics per se, it's that we need
We
all
need
4
them
relics.
for specific bosses.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. As I say, if we wanted to, we could hop over to Svartalfheim and
Yeah.
fight a boss. I think.
It depends on how you guys are feeling.
Actually,
It is like midnight in your time zone.
what
Yeah.
is that? That's not necessarily too big of an issue, but that is something to consider as well. But yeah, I don't know that we actually have the items to fight the dragon, so we might be at a sticking point.
Okay. We can always just finish the stream off with doing breeding or something else and pick up with the, like, I guess main story bosses next time when we
Yeah.
actually have more of them.
Or pick up with induction into Maritime Monsters for Wildfire.
Depends
Yeah.
on if
If she
she's
comes
around.
on.
It also depends if I can find an acro.
Yeah.
Because
Depends
the
on where you
acros that I keep finding keep getting themselves killed somehow.
At this point, I'm just jumping on the furniture.
Babby UT.
Babby?
Yeah.
Babby UT.
Yeah, Babby. Babby wants cuddles. Would you like to do the honors? There you go.
I'd also have to see what I need to actually upgrade the saddle. Because I have the saddle here, but it's only a mastercraft. Let's see what.
Oh yeah, I always forget upgrading saddles is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of mine are upgraded. I should
I have
probably
mine
do
done
that.
on Actually, I think I have all of them upgraded now that I think about it. Oh. No, I think
Oh,
I should up-
roaches.
Now it's ascendant. Apparently, I didn't need it to get it. Maybe it was metal that it needed.
Probably.
There you go.
Either way, that
So,
one will
do
have.
we
it
want to
for
call
now.
it, or is there any boss we need more element or relic from that we want to curb stomp for a second time?
I mean, we don't, as I say, we don't really necessarily need anything from any of these 4 bosses.
Hmm.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Well, you said we need certain relics for the next ones. I wasn't sure if maybe more than one boss uses the same relic or anything.
No, from my guess is that, well, I know the Megapithecus uses Steinbjorns, so we will need 3 Steinbjorns if we're fighting all 3 variants of him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's an if we want to do that, though. Fucking... I assume the Brood Mother or the Dragon will use both Hattie and Skull, and then whoever's left over will use Bela.
Time to do some Googling.
But yeah, that does make sense.
Let's see. Nope, you're not helpful. I remember this website. Gee, Bela, Steinborn, Hattie, and Skull. Do. Okay, Broodmother needs Bela.
Okay.
Megapithecus, as you saw, needs Steinburn. Dragon needs Hattie and Skull.
Okay. Makes sense.
And then Fenrir needs the 3 thing. Okay, so no double ups, no extras needed. Just one of each, unless we want to do multiple bosses. Multiple of each boss, I mean.
Yeah.
Is there anything we...
Hattie and Skull one, or
these are Hattie and Skull,
same
yeah.
one?
Ooh.
I guess they have the same base model.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty identical.
That's super cool.
Much better stance. I question what's happening to its neck.
What neck?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, damn. I was gonna say, let's not have that one all the time. This animation just kind of moves. Oh, there it goes. It's not actually howling, but...
I forgot to put my...
Not quite the nose going through the ceiling there, but...
No, pretty close. And then... I think Bela's might be busted. Yeah, it just gives us a queen bee.
Oh, that's sad.
Though, it is essentially what she looked like. And Steinbjorn's is literally just a bear.
Oh.
It's kind of sad. Paul, do you know where we get magmasaurs?
On this map?
Yeah.
I believe it's in the lava cave that we found on the lava island.
So I went to that one, at least I think it was that cave, and that's where I got the artifact of the immune, but it didn't seem like there were any magmasaurs in it.
Okay.
The bear doesn't even have a next pose or animations. That's very
That's sad.
broken. Queen Bee at least moves a little, even if she's off center as hell.
Yeah, I can't recenter her either, which kind of sucks.
Well, at least these two are cool. We don't have to keep the other ones up if we don't want to.
Actually, they might be in that cave that Mystic and I found on our way over to Bela.
Oh?
Yeah,
It was a
might be.
lava cave.
Yeah, fair.
Might be, yeah.
Could be a good thing to round out the stream with, just investigate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll come back and we can go check that out. Some really pretty looking RGs here. In the lava island.
Yeah.
What is... Oh, it's the... Oh, okay.
What?
Their tails go through the wall.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking on the
suppose
other side and I saw them and I was trying to figure out what the hell it was.
I had fixed it for this scale, but not that scale. I guess I'll scale one
Could
down.
always... Yeah. They're still giant and intimidating.
Yeah.
Big boys.
Change scale 1. Still bigger than Bela and Steinbjorn.
Mm.
Yeah, this is just terrible.
Hello, Fralms.
Hello.
Hello.
I come back with Steve.
Steve.
Hello, Steve. I'm gonna get on Steve.
Climby Roach.
Lead the way,
Should I
Climby Roach.
ride Steve or Climby Roach?
Up to you.
I'll ride Steve because I'm currently on Steve.
Okay.
Though I will admit, Climby Roach is prettier.
On my screen, you are dancing.
Me?
Yeah.
Neat.
If you're watching my stream, you can see it.
I'm not, but I will in a second here. One second.
Okay, well that's an issue. I marked
What?
it, but the
I
mark
got-
is gone.
Oh no.
For me or Lorb?
For the cave.
Oh. I do not see myself dancing anymore, but that's probably because we are flying.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I see it. One sec. Nope, yeah, still freaking out. Okay. Holy cow, dude. I'm gonna close yours because I don't want to stress out our Wi-Fi any more than it already is.
Fair enough.
It's around here.
On my way to Bela.
Sabertooths were trying to fuck you up and you just kind of kept going.
I don't care.
Do you care about that raptor? Nope, guess not.
Got it. I know what I'm doing most of the time.
Sometimes.
That's a lie.
30% of the time.
why I
60%
said
of the
sometimes.
time. It works every time. That doesn't make sense.
Your face doesn't make sense.
Rude.
I was replying to whoever was telling you that it didn't make sense. But it's true, faces don't make sense. They're really weird. Why do we have all of our senses in one spot? It is not safe.
It's called encephalization, and it's the entire reason why most things have like a proper head.
I'm gonna be real, I pulled
basically-
that entirely out of my ass, and I wasn't expecting that to be an actual scientific phenomenon.
Yeah, it's a literal thing of like, basically we move in one direction typically, so all of sensory parts are on that one part.
Okay, my game is starting
Okay.
to glitch out for some reason.
Apparently, so is GoodLorb's ability to climb shit. Chop, chop, chop.
Will my rock drake fit?
No.
No, probably. Well, the Yudi wasn't supposed to fit either, but who knows? Oh,
Yeah.
God,
I
I'm,
already
like,
tried it with
through
it.
your saddle. I was like through the. What is going on? There we go.
Ow.
I was like through this instant heat or
Did that just
lava.
drop lava on you?
No, I missed the rock by like the tiniest margin. It did 200 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Does the dripping lava hurt us?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't think so.
Just aesthetic?
Yeah,
I'm kind of wondering if I can fly mango in here.
you probably can.
Yeah, I can fly mango.
All right, let's try this. This was a bad idea.
Probably.
Glider.
Oh, there's a thing there. Drop. Words are hard.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Was that lava or did something kill you?
I overshot a rock. Like, massively for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my bat too. If it decides to load.
Piss off, Onik. I'm the better bat.
Can I rename this? Oh, I can.
I'm gonna need to turn my gamma up.
I
Fucking
see your
hell.
corpse over there.
Oh. Bloody Onik.
Dung beetle, Onyx. Yeah, I don't care about you, Onyx.
I'm the better bat. You can eat a dick. Hi.
Yo.
Yo, it's ya bat.
I'm just spinning
Mango.
in circles trying to kill the stupid bat.
Just let them come to you. The bats work like tapas, so they're pretty.
There's
You
another
got
one coming
maneuver.
at us.
Come on.
There you go.
How many bats are there in here?
There's a lot of bats. Piss off, Arthro.
Okay.
There's a little hole over here.
There is. There's big cavernous holes.
Jesus Christ, that is a very large cavern. Bloody hell.
Oh boys, yeah, this is big. I'm just really surprised I'm not overheating yet.
Oh, artifact of the clever.
Ah,
That figures. I figured this is probably an artifact cave.
Well, there were two options for it, and it was either an artifact cave or it was a
magma sword cave.
magma sword cave. So
Could have been a boss cave. There's a runestone over here in the ribs.
you can pick that up too. No, more of them.
Okay.
So I guess bats for the win. Ramshackled long neck. I have a better one though, so not really worth it for me.
Even I have
So
a
yeah,
better
there
one.
doesn't appear to be any magma source. But that
Mostly
doesn't mean that
bats and
there's
bugs.
none. I just really don't know. Oh, there's more red gems down there.
Mostly bats and various forms of bugs and nasty shit.
There was another branch down here.
Hi.
Let's see.
Hello.
Oh, there's another artifact here. The pact is here.
Yeah, okay.
Coming. I'll come get that one too.
And then
That's a lot of bats.
Okay. That's
We get all the
2
bats.
there.
We got all the bats.
It's a big cave, though. Oh, there's another rune over here.
There is.
It's hard to see the runes in this area.
Where was the other one?
It was back the way we came, I think.
Where did you find a rune, Ray?
Oh, it was back that way. Yeah, down that little hole, Paul. It was other side of this.
Oh.
I think it was like around here.
I do not see one.
Okay.
Okay.
Is
well,
that a
I guess
snow owl?
just skirt the edge around here, and you should find it.
There's a
It's
snow
really hard to
owl in
find.
this cave.
What the
why? Maybe I ran into it when I was flying about and didn't notice.
fuck? Dude made a really, really bad left turn.
Yeah, really. Missed Albuquerque by a mile.
Okay. Well, we know that this cave has some good shit. Oh,
Oh,
there's
another
another one
rune.
over here. Yeah.
Oh, I
Rune
see this
over
one.
here.
Of course, the RG doesn't have a tight enough turning circle. Okay, now you're just fucking with me, game.
Oh.
I flew through it 3 times and I didn't catch.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, bats for the win, I guess.
So if the Magmasaurs aren't in this cave,
I'm wondering where they are, because there are some on the lava island, but I've never seen a nest.
Oh, and froze.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Yep, the bat freeze. Or the cave freeze.
Do we want to check the lava island?
so according to this, the Magmasaurs live in the same volcano as the fire wyverns, but they nest further in. When you descend,
Oh,
when you
that's
descend
dangerous.
into the crevice, you will see the tunnel with purple crystal encrusted on the roof. Head through there and follow it to the volcano's center, where you will find a few Magmasaur eggs, along with some feisty Magmasaurs to contend with.
Oh god. Okay. I guess we can do that then.
I'm gonna pass on that. I think I'm about done with Ark for tonight.
Okay, that's fair.
I will make my way back home. If I can remember where the hell that is. Down there.
Making my way downtown.
Paul's got a
Flying
speed. What the
fast.
hell is this?
Bases. What?
There's a big structure.
Oh, this
there.
place, yeah.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
seen this one.
It's... We could go explore this one if we want, because when I went through there with the Deinonychus, what I learned is mostly Deinonychus are bad at bridges.
Oh, if you
Fair.
mean explore this, there's nothing to explore.
Yeah, there's nothing in there,
There
right?
is a rune.
Yeah, there's a room.
But yeah, there's nothing in this.
It's so fucking weird. Oh wait, no, this
Just
isn't. This
a
might
little
not be what I
room.
think it is. It's just this little thing.
It's a little rune. That's it.
Yeah, no, this is just this. It was not what I thought it was.
Oh.
I thought this was a different one.
Never
Oh.
mind. I'm
What?
just a moron.
What?
What do you mean?
Oh.
Oh,
I'm upside down.
how did I miss this? Well, this is trippy.
This is.
Oh
very-
wait, no, I came through here. There's not much. There's not anything here. It's just a room with bats and scorpions, for the record.
And silica pearls.
Yeah, it's got pearls and crystals and shit. There's just not a whole lot in here. Besides nasty shit
And this other
and
secret cave.
this little statue. This what?
I'm joking. Though my game has frozen, and I think I'm gonna drown.
On my screen, you're out of the water, but you are still
Same.
swimming.
You're out of the water on mine, too.
Can somebody grapple me towards the door?
Oh,
As-
I grabbed
You
Mystic
grabbed
instead.
me.
I was trying to go for Paul, and you walked in.
I was also trying to go for Paul. Go for Paul again. I'll go over here.
That's not where he is.
There's also a snake coming for my ass, so I'm gonna get up on my bat. Oh, you're
Oh,
there.
there he is. He was in the water.
And
Why did I
why?
pick you up again?
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to go
but
for the
I'm getting
snake.
attacked by a snake.
Well, your bat killed the snake, so.
Good boy.
Alright, well,
I don't know
I
what
guess
kind of
that's it
glitchy
for
shit that
YouTube.
was.
bye YouTube.
Oh, you were
I'm
YouTube
very